Assalamualaikum and thank you. My name is Azrini Batisha binti Abdullah and my matric number is A24B2924. For this slide, I present a Syariah compliant Takaful plan for Rosmalaila Wirawati binti Saman, 56-year-old single mother and school principal earning 10,000 ringgit per monthly. It takes her health risk and retirement independence. Her profile is single mother with 5 other children. Fear earnings depleting service despite exemptive waiver policy in her finance about 1,300 ringgit APS per month base, but needs 500,000 ringgit for retirement in 4 to 9 years. Gaps in health buffer and growth. The higher risks are critical and stopping work, saving reason, early retirement, burnout, child burden. The priority is protecting income first, then building nest egg. The solution is I recommended to her to take an investment of opportunity plan. The solution costs 1,000 ringgit monthly until age 65 with automatic waiver on critical illness or total permanent disability. The plan allocate 40% to protection through the Tabaru Fund, providing critical illness and total permanent disability coverage up to age 18. Delivery alarm sum payout of 500,000 ringgit to 100,000 ringgit for medical needs. The remain 60% goes to saving unit invested in Syariah compliant Suku and APF boosting fund targeting 4% to 6% annual returns to grow her retirement nest egg to over 200,000 by age 65. At maturity, she received the full income value as a tax-free lump sum for financial independence. Wakalah model insurer compliance illegal with Makasil Al-Syariah for life and health protection. The growth of about 1,000 ringgit per month at 10% income and outperform pure APF on protection. Why? Balance cover her policy misses low risk for her age, no child reliance, big savings only plan and this such her feature.
Assalamualaikum and thank you. For this slide, I will be presenting my client's profile, his main issues and the suggestions that I propose for him. My client is Encik Amir Hakimi bin Rashid. He is 27 years old and works as a full-time delivery rider for Grab Food. His monthly income is approximately Rm3,000 ringgit and he is single. Currently, he only has medical takaful. His income fully depends on his physical ability to work, which means if he cannot go out and ride, he will not earn any income at all. The main issue for Encik Amir is the high-risk nature of his job. As a full-time Grab Food rider, he is on the road every day, which exposes him to a higher chance of accidents. If an accident happens, he may get injured and be unable to work. When this happens, his income will stop immediately, but his daily expenses such as food, bills and other commitments will still continue. Although he has medical takaful to cover hospital costs, it does not provide him with cash to support his daily living. This is why he needs protection that can give him immediate and continuous financial support. Based on his situation, I suggest 3 takaful plans. The first one is personal accident takaful. The sum covered is Rm100,000 ringgit with an estimated monthly contribution of Rm30 ringgit. This plan provides lump sum compensation in the event of accidental death or permanent disability. It also provides cash benefits for temporary injuries and a daily hospital allowance if he is admitted due to an accident. This means that if Encik Amir is involved in an accident and cannot work, he will receive immediate cash to support his daily expenses. The second plan is income protection takaful. This plan provides a monthly benefit of Rm1,000 ringgit for up to 6 months with an estimated monthly contribution of Rm40 ringgit. Its main purpose is to replace part of his income if he is unable to work due to an accident or serious illness. With this monthly payout, Encik Amir can still cover his basic needs such as rent, food and utility bills even when he is not working. The third plan is critical illness Takaful. The sum covered is Rm50,000 ringgit with an estimated monthly contribution of Rm50 ringgit. This plan provides a lump sum payment if Encik Amir is diagnosed with a critical illness such as cancer, stroke, or heart attack. The money can be used for medical treatment, recovery, and daily living expenses while he focuses on his health. In total, the monthly contribution for these three plans is Rm120 ringgit. This is about 4% of his monthly income, which is affordable and realistic for his financial situation. Overall, these three Takaful plans work together to give Encik Amir complete financial protection. Personal accident Takaful protects him against accident risk. Income protection Takaful secures his monthly income, and critical illness Takaful safeguards his finances in case of serious illness. This combination ensures that his health, income, and daily living expenses are well protected and gives him greater peace of mind.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Sarah Khadija. My metric number A248313, and this presentation is based on interview on public awareness of Takaful. The responder for this study is Nur Ain, a 23 years old administrative assistant working. Her estimate monthly income range between Rm2,000 and 2,500, and she is thoroughly single. Based on the interview, the respondent has basic knowledge of Takaful and has previously participated in a medical Takaful plan. The primary purpose of joining the plan was to cover hospital and medical expense in preparation for health emergency. The key factor influencing her participation include the rising cost of medical treatment, encouragement from family members, and awareness that Takaful is a Sharia-compliant financial protection. In terms of prescriptions, the respondent believes that Takaful is very important as it helps manage financial risk in the event of unexpected situations such as accident or health issue. Looking ahead, the respondent has shown interest in participating in a national Takaful plan. Based on her age, income level, and financial needs, I recommend family Takaful for long-term financial protection and future dependence. Saving Takaful to support financial planning and emergency funds, and assessments of her existing medical Takaful plan to ensure more comprehensive coverage. The respondent agreed that these recommendations are sustainable and beneficial for her long-term financial planning. In conclusion, this interview indicates that young adults have a good level of awareness of Takaful, although continuous education and encouragement are still needed to increase overall participation. Thank you.
My name is Sarah Sofia binti Muhammad Rafidi, A24A3507. Today, I will be presenting our client profiling, analysis and the proposed Takaful plan recommendation based on an interview conducted with a school teacher. Our client is a 34 years old married teacher with two children aged 9 and 6. The household has a combined monthly income of approximately 8,000 ringgit. The client's main financial goals are to ensure family financial security, manage medical expenses, and save for her children's education. Based on our analysis, the key financial risks identified include rising medical costs, possible loss of income due to illness or accident, and insufficient education funds for the children. Currently, the client only has basic medical coverage, which may not be sufficient for long-term family protection. To address these gaps, we propose three Takaful plans. First, a family Takaful plan with coverage of 300,000 ringgit to provide income replacement and financial protection in the event of death or total permanent disability. Second, a medical Takaful plan to cover hospitalization and medical expenses, reducing the financial burden on the family. Third, an education Takaful plan for both children to ensure their education funds are secured even if unexpected events occur. The total estimated monthly contribution is around RM450, which is affordable based on the client's income level. In conclusion, this proposed Takaful plan provides comprehensive, practical and Sharia-compliant protection that supports long-term family stability and financial well-being.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Wan Nur Nakibah binti Trimo, A24 and 3425. This presentation discusses the findings of an interview conducted to explore public awareness, knowledge and perceptions of Takaful, particularly among individuals with modest income levels. The interview provides valuable insight into the respondents' background, experience and views regarding Takaful as a form of financial protection. The respondent, Puan Azura, is a 54-years-old trader. She earns an estimated monthly income of approximately RM1,200 Malaysian. In terms of marital status, she is a single mother who is divorced. This background places her within a group that may face financial vulnerability and greater need of long-term financial protection. Based on the interview, the respondent has never participated in any Takaful plan. The main reason for not enrolling in Takaful include a lack of exposure and clear understanding of the Takaful concept. Additionally, she mentioned that her current financial commitments are limited, which has caused her to postpone the decision to join any Takaful plan. Despite not having prior experience with Takaful, the respondent believes that Takaful is important in daily life, especially from the perspective of financial protection. She acknowledged that Takaful can help individuals manage financial risks such as medical expenses and unexpected events. This indicates that although her participation is low, her awareness of the benefits of Takaful does exist. Furthermore, the respondent expressed interest in joining a Takaful plan in the future, provided that her financial situation becomes more stable and she gains a better understanding of the benefits offered. This shows a positive attitude toward Takaful and suggests potential participation in adequate education and suitable plans are made available. In terms of preferred coverage, the respondent identified medical Takaful as the most necessary due to the rising cost of healthcare. In addition, she considers family Takaful or life Takaful important as a form of long-term financial preparation. In conclusion, the interview findings reveal that while awareness of Takaful exists, actual participation remains low due to financial constraints and limited knowledge. However, the respondents' positive perceptions and future interests highlight the importance of increasing awareness and providing affordable Takaful options, particularly for low-income groups.